Namaskar, welcome to Honest Astrologer, and in this video, we will discuss the year 2025, what an year it has been. Look at the highlights of the year. So, this year gave me something rare. It gave me a dream come true. When someone who is the very best in the business and you consider him a role model and a guru, he agrees to speak to you, that's a dream come true. And it happened to me when the one and only Parash Trivedi agreed to talk to me for an interview. I was starstruck. He was kind and benevolent. What amazed me the most was how easily he solved the problem with which I had struggled for years, Ashlesha Moon. His remedy worked like magic. I bow to him and seek his blessings for 2026. If you haven't seen this video, go to the video section of this channel and do check that out. It's amazing. Highlight 2, completing the Mars series. So finally, I completed what I had started. I promised you that I'll create a Mars in all 12 house series. And the last one, Mars in the 12th house, has already been uploaded. It's out. You can watch it. I have been rightfully accused of abandoning a lot of things which I start, but not this time. This year was personally tough for me, but I'm deeply thankful to Divine Mars for giving me the strength and the wisdom to finish this journey. Another highlight of this year was this is the first year in my life where I have written less and made more videos. So, because of my Mercury in the first house, I'm a natural yapper. I can talk a lot, I can write a lot. But thanks to my Venus Ketu, I am very shy of the video. But you are a double Capricorn, then the business is what you live for. YouTube is like riding a tiger. This year, I rode the tiger and hopefully rode it well. I built a new studio, became more camera friendly, hired an editor, and made more and more videos. I'm still camera shy, but things are better than before. Next point, I started client interview series, and this started accidentally. The first video I did with my friend Vishal became one of the most watched videos on this channel and one of the most searched videos with regards to Shani Mahadasha. Then many more clients came forward and they wanted to share their experience, and it became a monthly thing. And I do plan to continue it for the foreseeable future. This series is strictly for my clients. I do not interview the people I do not know. So if you are an existing client and want to share your story, reach out to on WhatsApp at the number given below. Next one, I am guilty as charged of this one. I started Mahabharata and abandoned it. Frankly, I was pumped about this and even traveled to Kurukshetra for the launch, but the divine had other plans. The videos were well received. People loved the logic, the storytelling, the fresh, rational perspective. But some were unhappy because many people don't want logic, they want magic and stories. I hold a certain rational point of view which could have been offensive to some people, and I am a very peace loving man. I do not wish to live in controversy, and I love my peace of mind, so as of now, it remains abundant. Maybe I'll teach it later, but no plans as of now. So, sorry to all those who loved this series, but I prefer my peace of mind over anything else. Next highlight, the midlife crisis video. Now, this one surprised me. It made me wonder what's going on. I just made it to share my learnings and my feelings and whatever I was personally going through and whatever I had learned. So this became not the most viewed videos, but one of the most loved videos. It touched a nerve with middle-aged men, especially those born in late 70s and 80s. The amount of messages I got on this one was amazing. Not just in the comment section, but people called me, they messaged me, old friends, old classmates, close friends, existing clients, even strangers called me and thanked me. So he told me something important. Mard ko bhi dard hota hai, and we middle-aged men are suffering. I will try to make more videos which helps this particular category. So thank you all for making this video an emotional hit. Next, talking about being thankful, this year we crossed 20,000 subscribers. Apparently, that makes me a micro influencer now, whatever that means. For someone who does not preach totkas and does not make absurd claims of miracles and does not claim that he talks to the gods, this milestone matters. And this shows that authentic, intelligent work is still valued in the realm of astrology. Thank you all. Now, coming to my dark horse, some project that is very close to my heart, but it just doesn't seem to take off for some reason. That is Honest Life Coach. Now, here is an honest confession how I feel about it. So, hit Durandar, it had a song, uska lyrics tha, which I'll share with you. जैसे नाजो अंदाज से कहते हैं कि जीना होगा, जहर भी देते हैं तो कहते हैं कि पीना होगा, जब मैं पीता हूं तो कहते हैं मरता भी नहीं, जब मैं मरता हूं तो कहते हैं कि जीना होगा. दिस इज व्हाट हैज बीन हैपनिंग विद ऑनेस्ट लाइफ कोच. There was a day I decided to shut down this channel and get done with it and get done with all the tanas which I get कि तुम इस पे कुछ करते नहीं. I'm definitely short of time. But this is my passion project. I just can't seem to get rid of it. There was a day I decided, yaar, khatam karo, and it has become a headache. But the very next day, a few old friends called me out of the blue. One of them called me after years, and she is in Switzerland. And they were like, why the hell you don't do this? And I was really surprised. They didn't even know that I'm trying to run such a channel. Then I did a poll on my channel and I asked people if I should shut it down. Some clients personally called me, they offered help, they asked me not to stop. Now, the problem with this channel is that it can be controversial. I do not believe the bullshit that has been taught to us, hard work, dedication, motivation, loyalty, all these are relics of the past. The agents of the matrix created to keep people under delusions. I will not toe the normal line. The problem is this channel and my views can be controversial at many levels. In today's world, where the elderly are radicalized and the youth are woke, I have to be careful in order to not to hurt feelings. So progress is slow. I had to remove a lot of videos. I had to abandon a lot of ideas, but plans exist. Tiger abhi bhi zinda hai, and I'll make more videos when the time is right. Maybe from February next year. Please keep giving your support to this sick child of mine, this passion project of mine. Let's try to revive this. It should help a lot of people. So, plan for the next year, we will talk about relationships and marriages beyond Gunamilan. Next year, my core focus will be relationships and how to create an enlightened relationship. Am I perfect? No. But have I learned things? Yes. Uh, Now, Gunamilan is my personal pet peeve, which I hate with a passion. If Gunamilan truly worked, there would be no divorces in Indian arranged marriages. So clearly, it does not work. Real matching is horoscope to horoscope matching, which is an art which has been lost in superstition shortcuts and confusions and foolishness surrounding the divine art of astrology. I myself stumbled upon this real art accidentally and I refined it through practice and used it to help my clients find the right match and treat their existing spouse correctly and understand each other better. So many of them have been genuinely happy. Some of them have found very good matches. So this year, I plan to take this work to a larger scale. Once you understand the kind of person you are with, there can be some challenges. Maybe you had some karma, that's why you came together. So if you understand your spouse, what makes them happy or sad, what triggers them, until unless somebody is a real certified narcissist, it can work in most cases. There are clients to whom I told boss, kuch nahi ho sakta, you guys better get a divorce, but that's the minority. Most of them can make it work. Many of them do. The idea is to treat each other with kindness and wisdom. The problem is our elders no longer guide well. In fact, many divorces happen because of the interference of the elders, particularly the mothers in law. So, that is something we need to talk about. Employers are creating an environment where people are mentally, physically, and emotionally drained. Technology has got too many options and it is actually creating a mess. So, all this needs to be addressed honestly, deeply, and with a lot of wisdom. So, we'll talk about it. So, this year wasn't easy, but it was beautiful and fruitful, and that's enough for me. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for believing as we move forward stronger and wiser. Remember, wisdom is the answer. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Jai Ma.